Right, morning guys, Cummins Garden here. Another lovely day. I think we're having the hottest summer that we've ever had in the world, because it's just absolutely scorching for like 2 months now. Just down at plot at the minute. Still been doing plenty, just not been as active with videos, but it's been a bit difficult because it's hard to do it. YouTube's changed all the updates. It's hard as hell to put a video on YouTube nowadays. We are paying loads of money for all editing equipment. Anyway, it's near the end of July, 22nd-ish, something like that, Sunday. Bob down here to my greenhouse on plot. As you can see, absolutely thriving. I've ripped my bit. What you can see in grapes now is what I've already took out of here. So, we're having a good one on grapes. This is my first year doing grapes on this scale. So what I've done is I've just stripped them all back, watched a few YouTube videos, some of your guys, seen how your guys have done it and gone from there. What can I say? I've tried a couple of cuttings on the last video. Can I flip the camera whilst? No. Some of them have took, so that's a bonus. Some of them have took, but some haven't. So what I'll do now is I'll give you a quick tour around the old plot, and we'll go from there. Right, camera swap round. Here we go. This is obviously my greenhouse. I'm well impressed with grapes this year. They just look spot on. A couple of different bits and bobs. That's what my mate's done. Looks like he's bought them. These are mine. I've fetched down. They've just died off because them little blights. Look, see them? The caterpillars. Gone to town on everything. Same with sprouts, cabbages, and that. Like I said, these are my cuttings. They've took. So that's a good one. I've really cut all this back because I was told that you have one bunch of grapes per, I don't know the proper name, from tendril that comes off. So I've stripped off loads of them back, cut them right back. I've tried to do a lot round under here, and I've prepped a lot of my area up for next year's trellises, because I've got actually three inside here, and I only want one really. So I'm gonna wait till they've cropped and then just destroy one back. Really, unfortunately, I have to do it like that. Like I say, I've been in there chopping them up, took loads off. It's still a mess with weeds, but we're getting there. He's coming down and strimmering bits and bobs every now and again. So that's good. Oh, up. Little rat there, look. And he's probably had some poison. This is what my mate's done. Oh, we've blanketed a bit of this off, and he's put some of these in, but I'm going to message him later. He needs to thin them out. He needs one per roll. He's put a couple in each holes. And he had this netting flat, and it were obviously his baby sweet corn, and that was getting squashed over, so I've put quite a few in there, look. They need separating right down. That's his chicken area. We'll show mine afterwards. This is a mess, but it serves its purpose for now. We're not too keen on keeping it 100%. Got a nice big juicy blackcurrant bush down here. I don't like them, so hopefully my mate eats them. Bought some mints in here, so I might have to get this mint out one day when it all dies back. Just get in there. I've got a blackcurrant bush, blackberry bush, blackcurrant bush. The rhubarb's died back now, which is not a problem, because we've had plenty. We've got got shorts on today, so I'm getting that out. We've got those nice juicy raspberries that are coming on. My wife and kids pick plenty of them when they come down, so they're getting eaten. I'm presuming he does as well, because it's quite a lot of pot bursts to be going through. Around here, jungle. We've got recurrent raspberry bushes going all along this area, but like I say, when season dies down, weeds die back a bit. You can see where there's used to have a fence at some point, so I'm going to get it all back, get it all prepped, and get them nice beds tidied up. Still got a couple of strawberry plants in here, but which again need digging up and moving somewhere more suitable, because they're not really very suitable there. Rhubarb's gone to seed in this area, which is good. I'll use them seeds, mate. Plant a couple of them off for home. And 2 apple trees we put in this year, they're fine, survived. Same with that one. We've got this one. I believe it were a cherry, but we've hardly had any fruit on it. I don't know if that's been a problem for years, as we had a bit too much of a drought, so they haven't bothered with them. But haven't really had much on it, to be fair. It looks like down there we've got some more blackberries. Blackberries. We've actually got a pair there. See if I can. Where is it? See him there, a little cheeky pair. But that's something I seem to find on that, and I'm presuming one down at the back. Oh, there's another pair over there. There's quite a few pairs on it, and that's good. So when I get in, I'm presuming that's good. There's an apple tree at the back. I can see apples from here, but they're not quite right size yet. Same as my ones at home. I've got some at home. I'll do a little video at home as well, just to top it off. So this is kept well since he's rotivated it. And it's got a couple of weeds in it, but that's fine. We haven't bothered with side pot this year. Like I said, depending on time, we'll get in that over here next year, something like that. This area is what I'm going to clean it off, and this is going to be like where you put your nursery bed. My birds are messy buggers in here though. It's too warm for them. Oh, I'm all nettled on my legs. So nice and easy. Come out for a nosy look. It's just so hot. It's so hot for them. I'm trying to get the dust baths, look. I think it's a bit warm weather. They only egg outside. I haven't found no eggs inside the coop. The egg out here. Oh, this one's laying an egg now, look. Is she doing one? Is she doing one? I can see an egg under her. Well, I'll just leave them to it. I'm not bothered about taking eggs out. Kids can come down for them. Like I said, I've got bits and bobs going on. Put them away before I forget. Bits and bobs going on, and not really much like meat bones are getting knocked about that in here, but intentions there. We've got right idea and we're getting cracked on with it. So I'll shoot over home now. I'll show you what we've got going on over there. Here we are over in the garden then. Got puppy dog. Got some oh, she's on my knee. Some tomatoes in here. I've seen you. They're about a single stem them. So they're about 6 foot a minute. Same on this side. Marigolds in the bottom, but they're taking forever to flower. I've got just set some garlic off. I've got some chilies. Looking on nice. Jalapenos. Coming growing well. It's nice and warm in here. Peas in a bucket up back there. This is just a test. These were just some straight in water. They're actually I can't even remember bloody names for them now. Suckers. Then it was a single stem mine, so I'll snap them straight off. A lot of good sized tomatoes coming on. No signs of any going red yet. Come on, get down, Jasmine. Get down. Got 2 courgettes. Strawberries sending off runners. Cactus from last year, had babies and they've grown. I've got a little herb cuttings, purple basil, coriander and mint. These are another one, I only had one of them. They're having babies like crazy. What we got going on here? I had some peas in this as well, but my little dog, Princess Jasmine, loves peas. So I've got this little area for now. Swiss chard, peas again, but like I said, she gets in and she just digs them up because she eats peas like crazy. Cabbages, a couple of broccolis at the top. These are just some flowers. That's pretty much it. And I've got some fruit. My fruit's gone crazy in the back garden. So I've got these red currants, but my boys are picking these like mad, and they're just so much. Can't keep up with them. And kind of plastic kids' toys. Blackcurrant. And all I've got left now is, oh, babysitting someone else's dog as well. These are my apples. Plenty of apples now. These trees are about 3-year-old. And my little, what's that exact? My little wildlife pond. That had loads of frog spawn and loads of tadpoles and baby frogs in it, but I don't know if there's any frogs in it at the minute. Oh well, that's us anyway. Cheers for watching, guys.